because this being silent during people's routine is old. I'm not talking about supporting online. I can care less because sometimes we support on Instagram more than we support live in person. Because we be on Instagram, oh yeah, I killed that, my favorite team, and then when you see your favorite team, you're sitting there like,
it's a brand new dance called the party hot. She can do it, he can do it, do the party hot. It's something like a dance, but it's called the party hot. A party ain't a party till you start the party hot. Everybody slide to your left, move back twice, slide to your right, move it up a step.
welcome to this edition of The Step Exchange. I am Coach B, coming to you loud, live, and in color from Step headquarters. And everything you need to know, want to know, and must know about the Step world is going to come from me because I always got something to say. Right. This was an emergency review because I wasn't even going to review this show. But when I watched this show, I said, oh, yeah. I got to talk about this. Oh, I got so much to talk about. You might want to pay attention because I got some things to say. Good shout out to Coach Jonathan for going live for the people. And you know when somebody goes live to a step show and the people get to coming. I think we all should give Coach Jonathan a hand. So if you're sitting at home and you're watching this or wherever you are at, just start clapping. I don't care if people look at you weird. Just start clapping, all right? Just start clapping. Just start clapping, all right? So Coach Jonathan, we thank you for doing that for us. Shout out to Coach Jonathan. Let's go. All right, let me get into these placements. I'll do middle school first, then high school. In middle school, first place was YKH, second place was TBS Junior Varsity, and third place was 904 Blitz. Then we get over to high school, which we had 3 high school teams. For the boy division, first place was Jack's Gents. For the co-ed division, first place was Chaotic. And for the all-girls division, first place was TBS varsity team. Now, I wish they all just would have competed in the same category and then got to nationals, was able to still go. But I get it. I understand. People run their show. They didn't want to run it. But I thought it was the craziest idea. I was so confused. I was like, what? I knew what was going on. But then again, I was like, okay. I think all could just compete in the same thing and call it a day. But hey, it is what it is. Taken by surprise, the varsity team end up having the highest score in the competition. All right? I mean, it could have really went anyway because all the teams were phenomenal. I'm ready. I know you're ready. So let's get into it. Here goes Coach B's commentary and review. Hit it.
One time, press the monster rules, get locked 2 times. Tell him bring it back, now bring it back 3 times. She can do it, he can do it. Hey, go hard or go home.
But hold up, wait, stop, put it in park, and run it back again from the start. I like that. Come on, I told you I got some bars coming. I ain't gonna lie. I got 0, but that was cute. Come on, let me find I got a little rap in me. No, I don't. I have none. And some of us, we should be telling our homeboys that too, but we're not. But that's besides the point. All right. Y'all know I'm a fool. Okay, I am a fool. Let me come back. So first up, we have 904 Blitz. Let me tell you this first. I didn't hear them say their name before they came out on the stage. I didn't hear it. So when I looked, I was like, what are the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated doing on this stage? I'm like, okay, they having a Greek show too? I was like, okay, well, all that red they had on, y'all, I really thought there was some Kappas, all right? I saw what they was giving. And then when they started stepping, I was like, oh, that's 904. Or is that a high school team? Bro, when I tell y'all, 904, y'all looked like a high school team. Those ripples, I mean, those top to the dot to the dot to the dot, top to the dot, top, 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 top. I mean, those ripples, y'all know I'm crazy. Those ripples were Kiari. Bruh, let me tell you this. Y'all picked them up and put them down. When I say y'all picked them up and put them down, people always ask, what do you mean by that? I mean, you put your feet up and you placed it back on the ground hard so we can hear. So if I say you picked them up and you put them down, that means you were stepping, all right? That means you were stepping. 904, y'all ate that show up. That's how you start a step show.
Hey, Mike! You got a snake on you! You got a snake on you! Mike! Oh, don't move! Get the snake! Get the snake,
Man, don't put that on me, bro!
It's just a snake!
For the fact that you got those boys together, a brand new team basically with a whole bunch of new boys, and got them looking like that in less than 6 months, imagine what you're going to look like in 8 months, all right? Coach Kiara, you the GOAT when it comes to the ripples, bro. You the GOAT. Come on. And everybody knows I live for a ripple. So 904 Blitz, I see y'all. Let's go. Right, next up on the stage was YKH. All right, YKH, I see what y'all were giving. All right, very clean performance, very solid. Those arms were everything. Everything. All right, so I give y'all did that. All right, very great performance. I have no idea who this young brother is, but he's tall, he has curly hair too. He was killing that. When I tell you, his form was everything. And I love when people are tall and they have some good form. His form was everything. So whoever that young brother was, please tell him that I said, and hopefully he's watching this. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. You ate that floor up. Whoever, bruh, you did that. The whole team did great, but I had to point that young brother out. Again, I say, I do not know his name. Somebody please hit me up and tell me his name so the next show I can call his name out. You ain't got to if you don't want to, but I'm just saying. Please, I don't know who that brother is, but he ate that up. Great job to you. Great job to everyone on the team. Very solid performance. Y'all did that. Let's go. And just when you thought the Step Show Middle School Division could not get any better, guess what happens? The ladies of Taken by Surprise, the junior varsity team, walk out on the stage. I tell y'all, I got to run around for a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. When I tell you, TBS junior varsity team, y'all went in. I was so impressed from the moment you started to the moment you ended. From the way you chanted and was swinging that hair when you was chanting. Again, I say, y'all know what to do with hair. I was jumping up and down watching you all. I'm going to tell you what you looked like when you came out. You came out looking like, who's in charge of the girls? You are, because y'all did that. I will say, from that whole entire performance, from the moment you walked on stage, from the moment you started chanting using that hair, 10. From the moment you let everyone know you were here, when you picked them up and put them down and y'all started stepping, 10. The way you came out on the stage and put on a show, 10. Y'all get a 10s across the board. You get a 10. You get a 10. 10s across the board. When you walk in, we all applaud. Let's go.
Positive vibes only, girl. Positive vibes only, girl.
I have some news for us right now. You probably already heard it. If you didn't hear it, you're hearing it now. The great, the powerful Royal Diamonds has now announced, finally, I've known for a very long time, but I just kept it quiet because that's the type of friend that I am. Royal Diamonds RDS Steppers from the Columbia, South Carolina is now all girls. So that just switched up the game even more when it comes to nationals and things like that. So RDS is now all girls. Take a look at this clip. I will be talking more about Royal Diamonds, the Royal Diamond Steppers from the Columbia, South Carolina. I will be talking about them more during the step announcements. So please make sure you keep watching because I got it coming for y'all. I got it coming. All right, let's go. Right, let's go over to the high school division. Y'all already know how I feel about this team, so I don't even know why you thought I was going to say anything less. Jaxgents. I hope I spelled that right. Jax Gents. Bro, when I tell Jax Gents, why do you do, gosh, why do y'all do this? Do you do this every time? Y'all, it was, y'all, once again, y'all came out on that stage and y'all ate. Y'all let me know exactly where you were from. And everybody always says, you're biased, you just like Jack Gents. Yes, I hope that nobody's graduating. And I'm going to let you know this now. If nobody from Jack Gents is graduating, then those boys from 904 that get out of 8th grade to go to his team, bruh, you think you know, but you have no idea. I see it coming. Jax Gents, you have officially changed up the game. I love it. And that ripple y'all do, that I call it the 2-minute ripple, that right there is a signature. That is your signature this year. Do it this year, do it next year, do it all. But Jax Gents, just do something for me. Just do something for me. Whenever you stop the step, just look at us. Just look at us. Just look at us and just give us those. Shamari, make them look at us. All right. And I got to say this. This right here goes out to Evan. Yo, Evan. When I tell you Evan ate that show up yesterday, not yesterday, but when I tell you Evan ate that show up on Saturday, now I watched everybody, but Evan has been a favorite of mine since I saw them practicing, all right? Evan, come close to the screen, Evan. Did you have to do the people like that? Evan, go sit down. Go sit down, all right? No, I'm messing. But Evan, you killed that, my brother, and keep up the great work. You represent it. You represent, and you let people know, hey, you here. I love it. You went in. And when I judge, I try to look for the weakest person. I couldn't find a weak person on that floor. Everyone did awesome, but I had to give some shine to Evan. Evan, you did that, my brother. And I'm going to let you know, let it go to your head. People like to say, don't let that stuff go to your head. Yes, let it go to your head, because if you are a Coach B favorite, let it go to your head, because you'll be a favorite forever. Come on, Cardi B. All right. But I'm telling you, you did that. And it's Jax Gents as a whole. Let me calm down, because y'all know I get excited when I talk about that team, because I just love it. And I've seen the growth of that team. But let me come down so I can say this. I know being an all-male team, people always got something to say about you being on the step team, being a male on the step team. Continue to step. Let the people talk. Let them talk, because if they're talking, that means you're relevant. Or you already got clout, and the only people that are talking about you are the ones who want the clout that you have. So let them keep talking, and when they do talk, you should be like, yes, 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 yes. Somebody's gonna say, why are you cheering? Because they're still talking about me. That means that I'm still relevant. That I am who they want to be. When you're at home in the bed, getting a good night's sleep, your haters are up thinking about you. You driving the speed limit. Your haters are speeding, and they still can't keep up. Continue doing what you're doing. Continue to make people talk. And please remember, the more they talk, the harder you step. Next up on the stage, from the great city of Atlanta, Georgia, Chaotic, y'all came on stage and destroyed. Chaotic, the precision on point, the clarity on point, the unison on point, the energy on point, the whole entire performance on point. I will say this, Chaotic, I am very proud of Chaotic. The fact that you kept going into the step show, even when the crowd wasn't saying anything to you. I really don't get this. Help me understand. The crowd be so dry, as dry as Popeye's biscuits. And we all know Popeye's biscuits will have you choking. That's how dry them things are. I don't understand. Those are still youth. Whether you like the team or not, there are still youth. And if the coach is going crazy screaming, everybody looking crazy at the coach doing too much. Well, I got to do a lot because y'all ain't saying nothing and we don't travel 12 hours to get here for y'all to sleep on me. Because this being silent during people's routine is old. I'm not talking about supporting online. I can care less. Because sometimes we support on Instagram more than we support live in person. Because we be on Instagram, oh, y'all killed that, my favorite team. And then when you see your favorite team, you're sitting there like, why you been clapping? Oh, child, I'm looking. Get out. Nobody wants you to just look. We on stage, support us. Be here with us. All right? You love us so much, and we love these teams so much. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Well, be a fan at the show. All right? Be a fan while we're there. It's going to take one team to stop in the middle of their performance and leave. They're going to be stepping and they're going to be going in and nobody is saying nothing. They're going to take one coach to go on stage during the performance and say, everyone leave, we're done. And say, we're not going to step for the wall. We can step for the wall outside. We could have stepped for the wall in our home.
I don't care what your mama say. I don't care what your daddy say. I don't care what your grandmama say.
But back to Chaotic. Chaotic, that show was flawless. You people don't understand. The sanitation services is a classic. And when y'all came out to the floor, when I saw the prop coming out, I said, oh, they about to do sanitation services, a classic. I said, yo, if I hear the song, bring them out, I am going to lose it. And when I heard the song, I started jumping up and down in my house. I sure did, like I was there at the show.
So y'all ain't gonna help me up. My back's stuck on the back part.
I love this team right here. Then taken by surprise, the varsity team came on out and said, oh, we're going last, but we're definitely not least. And they came out, I don't know if they had bricks in their shoes with them, but they broke that stage. It was like, yo, are they stepping with bricks in their shoes? That's how hard those ladies were stepping on Saturday. The precision was there. Everything about the show I loved. I remember what the theme was because I was really so into the stepping, but that whisper that y'all did just gave, I don't know what it was about the whisper, a part of the theme. It just did something to my spirit. I was like, Lord, why am I getting excited over a whisper? See, I'll be that judge like, that whisper did everything to me. Coach B talking about a whisper. Y'all, I like a whole show. So it'd be little things in shows that you don't think that other people are paying attention to. That whisper just did something to me. I don't know why. It did something to my spirit. It just did something to my spirit, y'all. Just did something to my spirit. I will say this about TBS, about your show, and you ladies do a good job doing this. You're building your show. You start on high, and you just keep going up. Keeps us interested. And there's no low moments, all right? There's no low moments in the TBS show. I live for it. The way TBS chants is like no others. And everyone knows I love a good chant. That's 10s across the board for each and every one of you. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10s across the board for the whole team.
I don't care what nobody say, because when I did care, you kept me crying. Now that I don't care, you can't hurt my feelings. Hey.
I will say this, great job to everyone. That was a really great show. That's the reason why I had to get on here and talk about it, because the show was good. Thank you for watching this edition of The Step Exchange. I am Coach B, coming to you loud, live, and in color, 365, 24/7, and everything you need to know, want to know, and must know about the step world is going to come from me. I always got something to say.